I remember when the stalker used to show up to stalk, torture, and then murder me. Nowadays, he just shows up to give me a high five. Well, now I can jump into his actual skin and run around like in some sort of creepy ability-stealing, skin-wearing psychopath. I'm excited. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Hope you guys are feeling great. I'm Team Kills, and what I like to do is make gaming easier. Alright, the Stalker. What are his abilities? How do they work? Is he worth the work? Which is obviously a matter of opinion, so who cares about that? And most importantly, how do we get him? Or I guess what I really mean is, how do you max out the Duviri intrinsic points? Easy. And I've got a easy way. It's super easy. Not the most efficient way. The best, it's a different video, but right now we're going to talk about the Stalker and his abilities, which they're all actually, none of them are his. They're all stolen. They're from different warframes, and one is from the infested testicle in the back of your orbiter, which kind of makes sense when you think of his thieving, weird-ass stalker babies. That the whole family is weird, but that as well is something else. Now, his first ability will teleport you behind an enemy to perform a finisher. Give him a stab in the ass, or the neck, or the ass neck. Oh, and you can also teleport to the overshield or eximus enemies. You don't always give him a stab in the ass neck, but that's okay. You can give him a shot in the back of the head, or anywhere you want. But I have seen this ability work perfectly on the eximus, or eximuses. It works on everybody. His second ability is marked for death. This is the one from the infested testicle in the back of your orbiter. When you cast it on an enemy, they get all woozy. And then when you kill that enemy, a certain amount of that damage goes out in an area and kills the other enemies. It's not as deadly as it sounds, unfortunately. Third ability, in my opinion, and it's only my opinion, it's by far the best ability he has. It turns you invisible, which comes with all your usual stealth benefits, stuff like stealth bonuses, time to line up unsuspecting heads. No one can really shoot at you because, you know, you're invisible. But most importantly, the Stalker's passive ability is a 300% crit damage, or is it crit chance? It's right there on the screen. It's a 300% crit boost for every enemy that can't see you. So yeah, just run around invisible. That's at all times. That's what you want to be doing. It's not great for the video, so you could see me most of the time, but usually I'm invisible. And his fourth ability is basically Nyx's fourth ability, but you kind of get to slide around like some sort of evil genie that gives death blades out instead of wishes when you rub it. It's weird, but it's actually pretty deadly, and you can direct it wherever you're going instead of a 360 circle. It's as deadly as, well, the enemies that are shooting at you. So no matter who's shooting at you, it has enough damage. Now, when it comes to getting your hands on this evil bastard, all you have to do is max out the entire opportunity section in the Duviri intrinsics section. It's a lot of work, kind of. The easiest way to do it. Once again, not the most efficient way if you're planning on doing everything. But the easiest way to do this is to go into the normal experience mode. You don't necessarily have to finish this, but the safest way to do it in case of any glitches, in case you gotta go, is you go through a few missions, kill the worm. Now at the very end when you're supposed to go through the big circle door, don't do that. Just back out and do every single mission that you come across. Keep looking for the little ones and you'll be surprised how easy it gets. It won't take long before you're literally walking through these enemies with every single buff that you get. Different buffs make bigger differences. That once again is another video, but all you need to do is hang out here for like ever. You can get a good 100 missions done, go back and collect a lot of intrinsic points. Do this a few times, it's very easy. If you drink, smoke, line something up, get a drink. Take some time and you will get one intrinsic section finished a lot quicker or a lot easier than you would normally expect. Now you can go with other people and randoms, but sometimes those people will hold you hostage with the undercroft, or sometimes they have lives. I don't know what that's about, but sometimes they want to finish and go, and you don't want to go. It would be great if you had 4 different people in 4 different areas collecting as much intrinsic points as possible, but solo is the easiest way for you to make sure that you can do this as long as you need to. Now, is the Stalker actually worth it? Is it worth the work, the easy work? I don't want to influence anyone to doing anything unless it's stupid. But I can say that I enjoy him. I think his moves work well together. I slaughter Steel Path enemies, and I'm having fun. It's easy for me to have fun though. But if this interests you, any of the moves and abilities seem like I would make this if the Helmeth Infested Testicle let me do whatever I wanted with any Warframe, give them a try. Now, on that note, I hope this helps. I hope you join the team of killers. Become a killer of teams. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. It's one of the ways we could talk. Make sure you keep it easy in life. And remember, just keep gaming.